to you two.
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
My God, what happened to you?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. It's nothing. I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. The furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up and try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt would do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Not bad at all.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes.
No.
Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
One beer.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sakura, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work. Christ almighty.
Well, I've got half finished.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I've almost got it done. it.
Keeper, what's taking so long?
Well, I'm about halfway done.
God be with you.
Greetings. Oh, look past your garden again.
I feel quite hungry.
Getting old and losing his wit. Half blind as death and when you fright he means to bite your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him. I don't want to wait for him to bite me.
That poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little.
What a day that was. See you later, my friend.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. Something to eat. They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
No. How about novices?
Let's play.
Good day. Same to you.
Let's see what you've got. Well, that's not worth mentioning.
What a mess.
Ugh.
Greetings.
No harm done. It wasn't very good anyway. Like that? And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
There! That turned out all right. Done.
I, Ludva, threw a 5 that one time,
Where's your
then another
master,
5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
God grant you health.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you too.
What are you doing here?
I've seen people play better, but never worse. Something like this happened to me back in '98, but that was different. God bless you.
Good day.
I love you too, mate. You don't get it. I love you.
You might even win with that.
That much, eh?
Greetings to you.
More than mile whack.
Closing time. Come again. Tomorrow.
Finally, some
I've
luck.
seen people
If
play
you want to
better,
repeat that,
but never
I'd be more
worse.
than glad.
Beautiful, mate.
Aye, we just had to keep. Why are you?
I really lo-
Well, all right.
Courage!
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to?
No.
Let's play.
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again.
Master. Hey, Mutt?
One beer.
We're closing. No more beer. I'm closing up.
See, you can do
My
it.
God,
Keep
what's
it up.
taking so long?
That's
Pretty
enough for
boring
me.
so far. Come on, let's liven it up a bit.
Now, just to close up.
To your health, my friends.
Chilly, isn't it?
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
Kind master, hey, doggy?
Done.
Aye. What can you do?
Well,
I've seen people
that's not worth mentioning.
Well, good day.
Bloody late.
Ugh. Here's
God
hoping.
grant you health.
Greetings to you. And now we'll see.
Have you seen that farmer's daughter? The one with the
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Aye. I'd love to take her for a ride.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
Well,
Or not.
good day.
Grass ain't too bad either. Sack her.
There. That turned out all right.
Talking about her, I reckon I'll have to go and see her before you whisk her away. I'll whisk her away.
I really ought to make a fool of
Bet.
that
Aye.
geezer.
Why not?
He'll be the laughing stock of the whole region.
Let's have another round.
Christ! What's the hold-up?
Now I'll show you how it's done.
Keeper. That's it.
That's what
Bruh.
I'm talking about,
Come again.
damn it. That's how you have to play.
We should do something to Oldham's bum. What? Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like a deer?
Curva!
That's
Why do
how
I
it's
even
done.
play?
That's the way.
Care and have a good night.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Care and have a good night.
God bless.
Greetings!
Here you go. Take it.
Hey, have you seen Venter lately?
Now that you mention it, not in a while, no.
Strange, eh?
An ale, as usual.
Eh? What's that? Oh, it's late. What do you want from me? How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it, and there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Ah, never mind. Forget it.
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. Two heads are better than one, after all.
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
Oh, it's hard not to notice her.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says. Third bloody night in a row. They don't even pay me for it.
So, this is your famous maypole. Yes? Hmm?
Leave me alone.
Greetings.